Now what? That is the question F1 teams are asking after the FIA announced agreement in principle to move to a 60-40 combustion-to-electric power split for 2027. The agreement is huge, the rules work, but they need to change. That is the paradox. The problem is the timeline and the cost. A 60-40 split means more fuel. More fuel means bigger fuel tanks. Bigger fuel tanks mean a new chassis. Over half the grid had already planned to reuse their 2026 chassis designs for 2027, a lightened version, a cost-saving measure. Now they have to redesign, from scratch. All the resources they had allocated elsewhere to aero development or other upgrades now need to go to chassis design. Filip, Cleeren, the Autosport correspondent, put it plainly. Teams are trying to allocate money efficiently, but will probably have to spend more inefficiently. That is the core issue, not the technical challenge. F1 engineers are brilliant at adapting, but the inefficiency of the process will cost money and time. Andrea Stella, McLaren's team principal, said 2028 was more realistic. Steve Nielsen, Alpine's boss, said now is when he needs answers. Not weeks from now, now. But the FIA needs to rubber stamp this before the Canadian Grand Prix. That is the deadline. That gives teams maybe 3 weeks to reorganise their entire 2027 development programme. The cost cap exemption is likely coming, but that still does not solve the fundamental problem. Teams will have to spend more money, less efficiently, to execute a rule change that was announced in May for a season that starts in January. That is the paradox. The spectacle is incredible, but the logistics of keeping it incredible are increasingly inefficient. Share your thoughts in the comments.